The African American Leadership Conference is designed to inspire students and equip them with skills that can help them succeed.
In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson tells us that at this year's event, students learned important lessons about themselves.
Over 1,000 students attended the African American Student Leadership Conference, and for them, it was not only empowering, but an opportunity to learn about a part of their history many had never been exposed to.
They are a group of students who show much promise, even though statistics tell a different story, one of lagging achievement and graduation rates. The Office of the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools is working to show students they can be the change.
We want these young people to realize that regardless of who you are or where you live or in what setting you're in, you can work together. You can make this happen for you.
The purpose of the African American Student Leadership Conference is to empower these young people and give them some tools to help them succeed.
How many future leaders do we have in here? Everybody should raise their hand.
The conference, in its 10th year, hosted almost 1,000 students from Fresno County, Tulare, and Madera high schools. Students like Joshua Jameson listened to speakers and attended workshops.
It's a good experience because you are put into a place where they're saying that you can do anything, that you can be powerful, you can be whatever you want.
There was also a college and career fair, including over 20 historically black colleges. Recruiters and admission counselors were there, accepting students and awarding scholarships on the spot. Roosevelt High senior Cassidy Sigler came prepared and got accepted to Norfolk State University.
It made me feel really, really good because there's so much stress. Like, am I going to get accepted? Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to go?
Dr. Kinsey is going to give you a history that you've never heard before.
But Jim Yavino, Fresno County Superintendent of Schools, believes the most important aspect of this conference was the keynote speaker, Dr. Bernard Kinsey.
We need to be working with each other because we come out of the same historical issues.
To have Dr. Bernard Kinsey here talking to students about, look, in order to change your destiny, you need to know your past.
Bernard and Shirley Kinsey have quite a story. The Los Angeles couple has traveled the world, amassing probably one of the largest collections of artifacts, books, and authentic documents that tell the untold story of African Americans from 1595 to present. Shirley Kinsey says they started collecting after having their son, Khalil.
We realized we didn't know enough about our own culture. We were learning about all these other cultures, but needed to know more about us. We had this young person that we needed to teach this to, and that's really how we got started with our stuff.
They relished the idea of telling students about York, the African-American slave who was part of the Lewis and Clark expedition, and to share that African-Americans served in the U.S. Congress as early as the 1870s.
We believe it will help because right now, most of the classroom material does not cover the remarkable stories of accomplishment and achievement. And I think our young people will not change how they see themselves until they know that they're in that picture. And the idea for the Kinsey collection is to put them in the stories by giving them the information.
Bernard Kinsey believes that knowing who you are and where you came from can change the direction of your life.
I want them to see these remarkable individuals that did so much with so little. And I want them to be able to say, if they can do that, then I can. I mean, when you think about, Ignatius Sancho, 1782, here's a guy who was born on a slave ship and goes on to become an opera singer. I mean, come on. If he can be born on a slave ship, can't we graduate from high school?
The Kinsey collection is now being used in 11 school districts in California as part of their curriculum, and it's been viewed by over 700,000 students. It left an impact on this group.
It's helping me physically and emotionally, just letting me know that me being who I am, I can do anything and I can conquer anything.
My culture, my people are a bit more amazing than I originally thought.
The education component of this conference was huge. Officials say between the historically black colleges and Grand Canyon University, over $500,000 in scholarships were awarded to students attending the conference. For Education Matters, I'm Juanita Stevenson, KC24, local news that matters.
One thing to note, historically, black colleges known as HBCUs are open to all students, and those students can apply for scholarships they offer every year.